Made $300 in 24 hours, using nothing but ChatGPT and an internet connection. No prior experience, no special skills, no upfront investment, no website, no business cards, no expensive software, just a laptop and a willingness to take action. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I did. Every step, every message, every mistake, so you can replicate this system this week. Stay until step 3, because that is the step where most people quit, and it is the step that actually generated the $300. Quick thing before we begin. If this video helps you, hit subscribe. New AI money videos every single week. Now let us get into it. This is educational content. Income results vary based on effort and consistency. Here is what makes this experience different from most AI money videos you have watched. I am not going to give you vague advice. I am going to give you the exact 3 steps, the exact platform I used, the exact message I sent, and the exact reason why it worked. By the end of this video, you will have a complete system you can execute in under 4 hours. Let us start with step 1. Step 1. I picked one specific service. Most people fail at making money with AI because they try to do everything at once. They want to be a copywriter, and a designer, and a video editor, and a consultant, and a researcher, and a coach. The result: they become mediocre at 5 things instead of excellent at 1. Mediocre does not get hired. I picked one service. I assisted email writing. Why email writing? 3 reasons. Reason 1, every single business needs email. Every customer onboarding flow, every marketing campaign, every follow-up sequence. The demand is enormous and never stops. Reason 2, it takes me 30 minutes per project using ChatGPT. That is a high income per hour service. Reason 3, most business owners genuinely hate writing emails. They will gladly pay someone to make this problem disappear. The narrower the service, the easier it is to sell. If you try to be everything to everyone, you become nothing to anyone. Pick one specific service, master it, sell it. That is step 1. Step 2, I created 2 sample emails in 20 minutes. I opened ChatGPT and asked it to help me write 2 sample emails for a fictional fitness coaching business. 1 welcome email for new clients. 1 re-engagement email for inactive clients. 20 minutes total. Both emails were professional. Both were better than what most small businesses currently send. Both demonstrated a clear understanding of the fitness coaching business. This was my entire portfolio. Now here is where most people overthink this stage. They spend weeks building elaborate websites. They obsess over branding and logos. They buy domain names. They design business cards. They never actually approach a single client. You do not need a website. You do not need a logo. You do not need business cards. You need 2 pieces of work that prove you can do the job. 2 emails, 20 minutes, done. The portfolio is the easy part. The hard part is what comes next. Now we get to step 3, the step that most people skip entirely. And it is the step that actually generated the $300. Step 3, I sent 15 direct messages on LinkedIn. Not 100, not 1,000, just 15. But each one was carefully personalized. Here is exactly how I did it. I went to LinkedIn search. I typed fitness coach. I filtered to my city. I scrolled through the results. I did not click on the first 15 profiles I saw. I clicked on profiles that looked active. People who had posted in the last 7 days. People whose business looked real and growing. For each profile, I read their last 3 posts. I noticed something specific. Maybe their content style. Maybe a recent client transformation. Maybe a topic they kept coming back to. Then I sent a short personalized message. It went something like this. Hi name, I noticed your recent posts about strength training for beginners. I assisted email sequences for fitness coaches, and I thought you might find these 2 samples useful, even if we never work together. Here are the links. That was it. No selling. No long pitch. No begging for work. No talking about myself, just 2 samples and a friendly opening. The whole message took 90 seconds to write per person. Out of 15 messages, 3 responded within 24 hours. 2 said they were interested but not right now. They asked me to follow up in a few weeks. 1 asked me how much I charged. I told her $300 for a 5-email welcome sequence. She paid that afternoon, 24 hours after I started. I had $300 in my account from a complete stranger who had never heard of me before that morning. Here is what I learned from this experience. 3 lessons that changed how I approach every business decision now. Lesson 1. Specific beats general every single time. A personalized message to 15 specific people will outperform a generic message to 1,500 people. Mass messaging is a strategy of desperation. Personalized outreach is a strategy of confidence. When someone receives a message that clearly shows you researched them, your response rate triples instantly. Lesson 2. Show before you sell. When you give value first, even small value like 2 sample emails, people trust you faster than any pitch could ever achieve. The mistake most beginners make is asking for the sale before demonstrating the capability. The right sequence is show, then sell. Never the reverse. Lesson 3. The first client is the hardest one you will ever sign. Once you have 1 paying client, you can show new prospects what you have already done. The second client is significantly easier. The third is even easier than that. By client 5, you are no longer chasing work. Work starts coming to you through referrals. But you have to sign client number 1 first. Most people never get the first client because they never actually try. They keep preparing, they keep researching, they keep waiting until they feel ready. You will never feel completely ready. You become ready by starting. Here is your action plan for this week. Day 1. Pick 1 specific AI-assisted service. Email writing, blog posts, social media captions, sales pages. Pick 1 and commit. Day 2. Create 2 sample pieces of work in under 1 hour using ChatGPT or Claude. Make them good enough that you would send them to a real client tomorrow. Day 3 through 5. Send 5 personalized LinkedIn messages per day for 3 days. 15 messages total. Take 10 minutes per message to research and personalize. Day 6 and 7. Follow up with anyone who responded. Convert the interested ones into paying clients. Total time investment: about 4 to 5 hours spread across 1 week. Potential outcome: your first paying client. Your first $300. The system is simple. The execution is what most people skip. The people who watch this video and do nothing will be exactly where they are today, 1 year from now. The people who execute this system this week will have proof that they can earn money using AI. That proof changes everything. Once you know it works, once you have the first $300 in your account, the second $300 is significantly easier. The third comes faster. By month 3, you have replaced a meaningful portion of your income. It all starts with the first $300. It all starts with starting. Do not be one of the people who watches this and saves it for later. Later never comes. Start today. That is exactly how I made $300 in 24 hours using ChatGPT. 1 service, 2 samples, 15 messages, the complete system, from idea to paid client, in a single week. If this video helped you, hit subscribe right now. New AI money videos every week. Real strategies that actually work. Drop a comment. What specific AI service are you going to start offering this week? I read every single comment, and I will reply to as many as I can. Links to all tools mentioned are in the description below. I will see you in the next one.